Hi, I'm Tommy. This is the story of how my hamster, Mr. Whiskers, changed everything. Mr. Whiskers was my best friend. We did everything together. He had soft, gray fur and the cutest little whiskers you've ever seen. Every night I'd let him run in his ball around my room. He was so funny. When Miss Johnson announced show and tell, I knew exactly who to bring. That morning, I carefully placed Mr. Whiskers in his travel cage. He looked up at me with his little black eyes. "We're going to have so much fun," I told him. He just wiggled his nose in response. I couldn't wait to show Mr. Whiskers to my class. This was going to be the best show and tell ever. At school, everyone loved Mr. Whiskers. Even Miss Johnson seemed interested. She kept looking at him with this strange gleam in her eye.
Tommy, why don't we do a special presentation with Mr. Whiskers?
I was so excited. I thought we were going to do something amazing. But then I saw the tools on Miss Johnson's desk. Sharp, shiny tools. My heart started racing. This wasn't right. This wasn't what I wanted. I looked at Mr. Whiskers. He seemed scared too, huddled in the corner of his cage. I tried to speak up, but the words got stuck in my throat. Miss Johnson started talking about learning opportunities and hands-on experience. The other kids looked excited, but I felt sick to my stomach. As Miss Johnson reached for Mr. Whiskers, I finally found my voice. "No! He's my friend, not a science experiment!" The class went silent. Miss Johnson looked surprised, then angry.
Now, Tommy, don't you want to contribute to the class's education?
But I knew this wasn't education. This was wrong. I grabbed Mr. Whiskers and ran out of the classroom, my heart pounding. I could hear Miss Johnson calling after me, but I didn't stop. That day I learned that sometimes you have to stand up for what's right, even to grown-ups. Mr. Whiskers and I went home early that day. Things were different after that. I still brought him for show and tell the next year, but this time I made sure to set the rules. I told everyone about how smart and kind Mr. Whiskers was and how he was my best friend. Because true friends look out for each other, no matter what.